Hey YouTube, it's your girl Dr. J, and I'm back again with another quick video. This one is about some books that I picked up that I think my kids are really going to enjoy, and I wanted to share them with you guys as well because they do a great job of being just the perfect books for kids that are in upper elementary, middle school, that really enjoy tinkering and inventing and science and engineering. But these are fun reader books, so they're not schoolwork per se, but they really are good, especially I think if you have kids that don't really like reading or they have eye fatigue, even some kids that are readers but they're dyslexic, so they can't have a lot of intensive words on the page. And the first ones I'm going to show you are how-toons. This one is Make Anything. And this how-toons is Reignition, Save the World One Idea at a Time. And I really like these books because as you go through the adventure, this is a brother and sister. And the story is, one, it's a graphic novel. So it's really good. That's why I say it's really good for like dyslexics or kids that maybe don't like reading as much and you're trying to encourage reading because there's not going to be a lot of words on the page. But the other thing that I really like about the book is that all the adventures and things that the main characters do, they actually teach you how to do it as well. So it's a inventing and tinkering book for the kids to enjoy. So not only are they having this adventure, but they teach you how to do it too. So for instance, this one is just on a bird feeder, and in the adventure they have to figure out why they would need and use the bird feeder, but then they have different plans and stuff for you as the kid, as the reader, to make some of the crazy inventions that they make as well. So I thought it was great because it really combines having these awesome, these kids, these brother and sister having these really awesome adventures, and then showing your child how they can have the adventures too. Like this one was a PVC pipe, a PVC marshmallow shooter. So it shows the kids actually using it, creating and using it themselves. And then there's little things on like tools and why tools are important. And then they have adventures with the things. And then as they're written through, they show you how to do it. Some of the things I like is the diversity in the book as well. Like for instance, this page, it talks about, they're looking up different inventors and the things that they did. So they talk about NASA engineer Lonnie Johnson, who was the guy he invented the Super Soaker. Just got a really huge settlement from Hasbro, by the way. Great person to study. So Lawrence, Mary Anning, America's first female astronomy professor, Maria Mitchell. They talk about George Washington Carver. So it's just a really, really fun series. And it's the how-toons. And then this is another how-toons that we have as well. And you know it's going to be an awesome adventure when there's go-kart on the back. So again, it has different, ideas for the kids, teaching them different things, but it's really a fun book to read. This one, it's showing them how to design and build their go-kart. So I thought that was a great book. This is another series. It's the Nick and Tesla series. This is another brother and sister duo. These books are written by Science Bob. If you guys know about Science Bob, he's on a lot of shows on the news and stuff like that. He has a really good YouTube channel. He's always doing some fun stuff. But it's that same vein where there is the story. This one isn't as much like a graphic novel, but it has a little bit bigger font to it that you don't normally find. So that's good, especially for books for older kids. But in here, it also has instructions on how to do things yourself. Like this one is a super stable camera ready rig, aka S.T.E.A.M, aka Nick and Tesla cam. And so it gives the kids instructions on how to make that themselves. So another really, really fun one that has projects for the kids to do. And we have about 3 of these. from the series. And Science Pop, he's continuing to write additional ones, so definitely be on the lookout. Another set of books, these don't necessarily have the how-tos in them, but they're still fun. This one is The House of Robots by James Patterson and Chris Grabenstein. And it's a adventure series. Like, they introduce you to the people who are in the House of Robots. And it has, again, a larger font, a really good story that moves well. And some of the pages are graphic novel-like. It does have illustrations in it, so it will be good for the kids not getting as tired or having as much eye fatigue. They're broken down really well by chapters, so they can read it for a little bit and then come back to it, but that's a fun one. The other one is The Secret Science Alliance, and this is a series, and this one is more graphic novel based. So, but it's about, like, in the back it says, this trio of gadgeteers is hard at work in a secret lab, tinkering with technology that's definitely too cool for school. But when an evil scientist steals their blueprints and hatches a dastardly plan, the Secret Science Alliance springs into action. Can 3 young inventors, armed with their crazy creations, defeat this criminal mastermind? So it's kind of fun, mystery, gadgetry, all that sort of stuff all in there. So I thought these might be some really fun books for your tinkerer, builder, maker, hacker, all that sort of stuff, to also encourage some reading in there as well. And these, a lot of times we see books for younger kids, but these are some great books for those kids in that upper elementary to middle school age range. So I hope this helps. This is Dr. J, and I'm out. Bye-bye.